Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
With property prices at a 3-year low and special home loan subsidy plus tax break on home loan interest available for first-time home buyers, there's really no better time than now for you to step out and hunt for a great buy. So write into us and we'll make sure you make a smart and informed property purchase. Hello and welcome to First Time Home Buyer on CNBC TV18. I'm Manisha, Natarajan, and joining me is Samir, Jasuja, armed with data and insight. Samir, welcome.
Pleasure to always be here, Manisha.
All right, let's begin the show and tell you what are the markets we will be covering. So keep your pen and paper ready to take down some numbers and notes. Bengaluru, Chandapura is the market we will look at. Top picks in 20 to 30 lakhs. There's also Dahisar East in Mumbai we'll cover for a budget of 50 to 60 lakh rupees. Gurugram, specifically New Gurugram, in a budget of 1 crore. What are the top picks? We then take you to Pune, Yerawada, and of course, it's a hold or sell question on a certain project, but we give you the larger market dynamics as well. We take you also to South Chennai, Ambattur. If you have a budget of 40 to 45 lakh rupees, what should you be buying? Then there's Navi Mumbai, Kharghar, again a market which comes up again and again on FTHP. In a budget of 1 crore rupees, what should you be buying? And then Bengaluru, Belandur to be specific. If you've got a budget which goes right up to 1.5 crore, what are your top picks? Okay, let's get in our first caller. Mr. Mohammad Zuhaib is joining us. Mr. Zuhaib, thank you very much for being with us. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I would like to... Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, I would like to know, which is a nice place to invest for a property for 20 to 30 lakhs in Bangalore.
All right, Bangalore, 20 to 30 lakhs. That's a very, very modest budget. Samir, are there markets which also have a good amount, good future prospect to go ahead and buy in that price range?
Manisha, yeah, it's a very hard find at that budget, but we have been able to find a good micro market which has a good potential going forward. And that's Chandapura. Multiple reasons. A, electronic city, which is just a very big employment generation hub out there, is only 6 kilometers away. There are a lot of upcoming infrastructure developments, such as the phase 2 of the Namma metro line, which will connect Chandapura to other key locations of Bangalore, making Chandapura quite an exciting micro market in the future. It's also an undersupplied market in the ready segment, and the location rating right now is 5.5, but with the metro connectivity finally going through, the rating of this area is also going to go up. Coming to the 3 choices that we've shortlisted for Mr. Mohammed, Sipani Bliss 2 by Sipani Properties. This is a project getting ready this year itself, under 30 lakhs. Then there is Richmond Lakeview by Richmond Builders. This project is slightly higher by about 10% from his budget, but it's a very good development. It's a ready development since 2016 and yet available with the developer. And the flat size over here is also larger. Nisarga Sarovara by Nisarga Builders is the last recommendation. This project's also been ready since 2016 December. Project size is about 850 square feet in terms of an apartment, and the price is 3,100 rupees a square foot, all inclusive.
All right, Mrs. Zohaib, so very interesting market, Chandapura, as PropEquity is identified. Prices have been flat over the last 3 years, which essentially means inflation adjusted, they've come down. And total ready available stock is 180 apartments. New metro, you could look at this market as one which is exciting going forward. Here are the 3 projects recommended by PropEquity. Chandapur, if you are looking for a truly what's called an affordable home range between 20 to 30 lakhs, look at Sipani Bliss 2. There's also Richmond Lakeview and Nisarga Sarovar or Sarovara by Nisarga Builders. There's an A always added to South Indian names, isn't it, at the end of it. Prateek Shivhare is on the phone line with us, and Prateek joins us from Mumbai. Hi Prateek, where do you want to buy?
I was looking for a flat in Mumbai in the range of 60 to 70 lakhs. But my only concern is it should be in Mumbai and not in Navi Mumbai or Thane. So is there anything which is available in this particular range.
Okay, I like that. No Navi Mumbai, no Thane, budget 50 to 60 lakhs. Samir, take it forward. What market do we give him within Greater Mumbai?
Yeah, and fortunately, with the prices having corrected and Mumbai also struggling a little bit on the outskirts, at least the micro market of Dahisar East is falling within the budget. It's an adequately supplied market, decent location rating of 6. Affordability is a big factor for this micro market, and there's the redevelopment of the old CHS by well-known developers. There are large unit sizes, connectivity via Western Express Highway make it a very good micro market to begin with. Also because it's been quite affordable with respect to other micro markets within the Mumbai region. It's seen an appreciation of 5.15% on an annualized basis, which is very positive for this micro market. Coming to the three choices, we have Eminente by A&O Realty. A project that's going to take a couple of years. 2021 is the delivery, but it's RERA certified. Chaube Signatures by Chaube Realties in Dahisar East, again slightly cheaper. This project is also going to be ready by 2021. And lastly, we have Rudraksha by Raj Realties. This is the cheapest amongst the lot at 8,900 rupees a square foot, which is way below the weighted average price. And also the project is getting completed a little earlier, just 2 years from now in 2020. All projects are available directly with the developer. All projects are RERA compliant, so there should be nothing really to worry about.
All right, and Prateek, if I look at the availability in ready stock, only 100 apartments. So, new launches have been coming down. If you've got that wherewithal to hold on, or if you are actually a first-time home buyer, Mumbai Dahisar in a 50 to 60 lakh rupees available today is itself surprising. Eminente by A&O Realty, Chaube's Signature and Rudraksh by Raj Realties are the three projects shortlisted by PropEquity. Up next, we're going to take this email from Indrajit. He's looking for a 3 BHK in a reasonable budget, not crossing 1 crore rupees. All right, for some people and some buyers, 1 crore is also reasonable. He wants help with the following, Samir: whether this is the right time to buy property in Gurgaon in terms of real estate inflation going to be there in coming years, vis-a-vis a bank loan interest cost. He also wants to know which area in Gurgaon have potential for growth in coming days, and he wants, of course, in his budget, I think he's already done the basic research. Dwarka Expressway versus New Gurgaon, which would be preferable? Take it from here.
Manisha, yes, for a first-time home buyer, for an end user, this is probably the best time to buy. And that too, at this point, a ready property, and there is enough supply available in the market for that. There is no GST in a ready property, there is no execution risk, and New Gurgaon is now starting to witness livability for the first time. 2018 is going to witness about 8 to 10,000 families shifting over there. There are already about 3,500 families living there in 3 odd projects. And there is social infrastructure that is slowly coming up. Coming to Dwarka Expressway, that is a little far-fetched right now with a lot of oversupply and livability not being there. So our choice would be New Gurgaon, given your budget. This micro market is 5.5 on the location rating scale. It will definitely go up in the next couple of years to as high as probably 6.5 or 7, with the social infrastructure ramping up over there quite fast. It's adequately supplied even in the ready stock, which is good news, where you can make choices. And coming to the 3 choices that you can make over there: Regal Gardens by DLF in Sector 90. Project's been ready since 2017, available in the resale market. We have the 7 Lamps by Vatika Group. This project is in Sector 82, ready since 2016. And lastly, we have Parkview Ananda by Bestech Group in Sector 81. This project's been ready for about 2 more years, so there is livability also here, and it's available in the resale market. All three projects touching 1.05 crores. So within your budget is what you can manage even in New Gurgaon today.
All right. Are they easily available in the resale market, Samir? I mean, resale market.
Yeah, Manisha, it's not a challenge at all. I think today it is adequately supplied, so I think it should not be a challenge.
And especially Gurugram, which has been such an investor-driven market. I'm sure some investors are all the time looking for an exit. So Gurugram, New Gurgaon, to be specific, 1 crore, top 3 projects: Regal Gardens by DLF, 7 Lamps by Vatika Group, and Parkview Ananda by Bestech Group. Okay, our next caller is online. MS Balasubramaniam is now joining us. Mr. Subramaniam, thank you very much for joining us here on FTHP. Go ahead with your question, sir.
Hi, I have a property in Pune.
Right, sir.
It's in Hermes Heritage Phase 2, Shastri Nagar,
Okay.
Yerwada, Pune.
All right.
I intend selling this property. So what I want to know is it the right time to sell the flat?
Okay.
What is the price I can expect?
All right. What is the price
and one
you
more
can
query.
expect? Go ahead, sir.
One more query. And after I sell this flat, I want to reinvest in a new flat in either Pune, Thane or Bengaluru. I can stretch my budget up to 1 crore.
Okay.
If you can suggest some micro markets projects where I can buy a new flat for this budget.
All right, Mr. Balasubramaniam, if we start actually looking at Thane, Bangalore and Pune, all three markets, we could do a whole half-hour FTHP just on that. But I'm sure Samir has been able to concise the information. So Samir, first Hermes Heritage, it's a good project. I mean, spacious with a lot of amenities, as Mr. Balasubramaniam wrote in his email. But it's pretty old, more than a decade old.
Manisha, it's actually 19 years old, so we would highly recommend Mr. Balasubramaniam to sell this project, although it's a great location, but Yerwada has done its bit. It's not going to go up from here very much. It's trading between 7,800 and 8,000 rupees a square foot in the resale market. So our recommendation would be that you go ahead and sell this and reinvest that, as we've been always saying that today is probably one of the good times now to buy and hold on for 5 years, and you could see very good returns in the real estate market too. Kharadi is the micro market of choice, keeping your budget and requirement, and since you're based in Pune, it will be easier for you to be able to acquire a property there by making the right choice. This is a micro market which gets a location rating of 6.5. It's adequately supplied for under construction properties. There are about 55,000 professionals working over there. So even if tomorrow you want to rent this property, it will not be a challenge whatsoever. Coming to the two choices, there's Gera Ganga of Joy by Gera Developments, getting ready this year, available with the developer, and we have Downtown Cheryl by Kolte Patil Developers, again a project getting ready this year at 5750 rupees a square foot. The weighted average price of this market is about 6,000 rupees, so it's slightly at a discount, and of course further negotiation is always possible when you sit across the table.
All right, Mr. Balasubramaniam, there's a clear verdict. Sell your Yerwada flat. That market's done it. And of course, property which is already 19 years old, if it's getting a reasonable price, go ahead and sell. And Kharadi, Pune is the market which Samir has shortlisted for you. Gera Song, Downtown Cheryl are the two projects that you can look at, both from very good developers of Pune. Okay, so here's a reminder to all of you who've been watching FTHP with us right now. If you've got a property question, send it to us at home@nw18.com. Do leave your contact details and we'll be back after a very short break. We've got lots more markets to cover, so stay tuned. Looking to buy or sell property? Send us your questions to get the best advice. Let's take Satish's query. Satish, please go ahead.
Hi, I'm looking for a 2 BHK apartment in Chennai, Mugapar area.
Okay.
In a budget of around 45 lakhs. So if you can suggest me some properties, it would be better.
All right. So Mugapar, 40 to 45 lakhs is his budget. Samir, what can we give him?
Manisha, we've got Ambattur, which is a micro market which is very close to it, and we think that given the budget constraints, that will be the right market for Mr. Satish. This is spread over 1,430 acres and it's the largest industrial estate in South Asia. This project, this location is actually gets a rating of 5.5 and it's undersupplied for ready to move in properties. Coming to the choices, Advitya by Jain Housing and Constructions, ready last year, available with the developer. Aishwaryam by Loyal Housing. This project's also been ready since last year itself. And lastly, we have Lemongrass by Ramki Vabu Developers. This project is going to get ready by 2019, and that's why it's about 10% cheaper. So any of these three bets you can take, ranging between 41 lakhs to about 48 lakhs.
All right, Satish, and of course, all our other viewers who are looking to buy their homes in Chennai, if you've got a budget of 40 to 45 lakhs, Ambattur is one of the markets you can look at. Adwaitya by Jain Housing, Aishwaryam by Loyal Housing, and there's Lemongrass by Ramki Vavu Developers. 3 projects shortlisted by PropEquity. Let's move to Kharghar now. Samir Agarwal is on the phone line with us. Hi, Samir. Thank you so much for joining us today. Go ahead with your question.
So actually, I am looking for a 2 BHK home at Navi Mumbai, around Vashi, and my budget is around 100 lakhs.
Okay.
It may be a new construction or a second sale, but I am looking for a ready-to-move property.
Right.
Either I am looking for a ready-to-move property.
Got it, sir. Or close to construction. Okay, so I'm going to toss your question to our expert, Samir. You share the same name. So, Samir, Navi Mumbai, near Vashi, in that price range, what can we give him?
Vashi is a very expensive micro market and very well established, and the next market that we think will be an equivalent to a Vashi will be the Kharghar micro market, where your budget fits in beautifully. It's right now for the under construction market oversupplied, but gets a fantastic rating of 7.5. The metro connectivity is going to happen by the end of this year. There is a 200-acre plus central park over there. There is a big campus coming over there on the lines of BKC. So from our point of view, this is the micro market to go for in Navi Mumbai. It's also appreciated by 4.5% on a year-on-year basis over the last 3 years, which have been the worst years for real estate. 3 recommendations: Sai Solitaire by Paradise Group. Project is ready, available with the developer. Krish Celestia by Krish Developers is a project getting ready this year. April 2018 is the completion. And lastly, we have Vishwa Hans by Vishwa Green Realtors. This is Sector 35 Kharghar, priced at 8,200 rupees a square foot, below the weighted average price. And this project is also getting ready this year itself. It's the end of the year completion.
All right, and as I can see, even though it looks like an oversupply market, this is one of the markets which has given you appreciation, which means prices are more sticky in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai Thane area than any other market across India. 1 crore, top 3 picks in Kharghar, Sai Solitaire. There's also Krish Celestia and Vishwa Hans. Okay, next on the phone line is Mr. Teji Bedi from Pune. Go ahead, sir. How can we help you?
I'm Karur Bedi from Pune, looking to buy a property in Koregaon Park, 2 CR plus, for living purpose. What are the recommendations?
All right, Colonel Bedi, we will just toss this to Samir. Samir, it's been a while since we got a Koregaon Park. 2 crores is Colonel Bedi's budget. What are the top picks?
So finally, we're getting some luxury home buyers in FTHP as well.
Absolutely.
Koregaon is one of my favorite micro markets in Pune as well. It's amongst the most prime residential areas. And it's very, very green and very centrally located today. It's an undersupplied market, no new launch since 2015 over here. Because the complete secondary market, also hardly any land banks available. Location rating is 7.5 for this micro market, and the 3 choices that you can consider are the Ganga Carnation by Goel Ganga Development. Project's been ready since 2014, available in the resale market. We have Satellite Towers, which is a fantastic project. I've personally been to it, by Panchil Realty. This project has been ready since 2011, but a good project. And Marvel Basilo by Marvel Realtors. This project is getting ready in 2019. So if you want a new development, then this is one that you need to go for, but it's quite pricey. It's about 40% more than the other 2 projects. So keep that in mind.
All right, so Colonel Bedi, 3 projects: Koregaon Park, Samir Jasuja's favorite market in Pune, and of course it's only, useful for people who have that budget of 2 crores. Ganga Carnation by Goel Ganga Development, Satellite Towers by Panchil Realty, and Marvel Basilo by Marvel Realtors. The third one is a brand new project, so therefore it's priced higher. We've got time to take this one last email. Shushmita Podar has written into us. She's looking for a 3 BHK in the Belandur area of ORR, that's Outer Ring Road in Bengaluru. Budget is 1.4 to 1.5. Everything inclusive. DNR reflection project is what she's shortlisted. Samir.
So Manisha, Belandur, popular residential location amongst the IT sector employees, very well centrally located from ORR, Indiranagar and Marathalli as well. Undersupplied market in the ready to move in segment, location rating pretty decent at 6.5. The project that you've shortlisted, DNR Reflection, gets a go ahead. Projects getting ready this year itself. Then we have Essentia, that is a recommendation from our side. It's slightly cheaper as well from Sterling Developers. Again, the project is getting ready this year itself. And lastly, we have a very popular project by a developer who does a lot of villa developments, Adarsh Palm Retreat by Adarsh Developers. This project is been ready since 2017, and all three projects you can pick up directly from the developer.
All right, so Belandur, 1.5 crore, all-inclusive. DNR Reflections gets a go-ahead or a thumbs up. That was a project you shortlisted. There's also Essentia by Sterling Developers and Adarsh Palm Retreat, one of the developers very well known for their luxury developments. So that's really a wrap on FTHP. Samir, Jasuja, thank you very much. We pretty much raced through the last question, but we wanted to cover as many as we could. We will see you next week. Hopefully the union budget will extend the 50,000 extra tax benefit for first-time home buyers on home loan as well, and we could get a few more bonanzas. We will keep a tab on that. Meanwhile, keep sending us your questions, home@nw18.com. Goodbye. I'll be back same time next week.